Guys, the NBA restart is 9 days away, and it was about time that Zach and I make our predictions for not only, seeding and the playoff picture, but also awards. I believe they announced a couple days ago that these final 8 games that they're going to play in the bubble will not count towards awards. So this is like the perfect time to make this video. Zach, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm excited again. The calm before the storm. We got a few days for baseball, and then before you know it, basketball and hockey are going to be back. So I'm super excited. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Zach is a huge Clippers fan. I am a Bulls fan, so I'm a little bit less biased, I guess you could say, towards this stuff. I'm not saying Zach's gonna be biased. I mean, I am saying Zach will be biased.
Okay.
What would you say about that? Would you agree or disagree?
A little bit.
Maybe like a little bit. He's not, anything crazy, but it's just a tiny bit. Anyway, guys, we're going to start off with awards, and we're going to first look at Rookie of the Year. I think this is kind of unanimous. I don't know about you. I mean, Ja Morant's who I'm picking. What about you, Zach?
Same.
I just think, maybe if Zion had played more, he could definitely, give Ja a run for his money. But, Ja Morant's going to win Rookie of the Year, especially with how well that Memphis team's done all year. No one, I think, expected them to be in the playoffs. So we're going to go with Ja Morant for Rookie of the Year. Looking at Coach of the Year, who do you have here, Zach? Wait for you to say Doc Rivers.
I have Nick Nurse.
I was going to say I have Nick Nurse as well. Again, what he's done in Toronto has been so unbelievably impressive with Kawhi leaving. I think a lot of people thought, that team was going to fall off. And if anything, they've been so good this year. And I'm excited to see what they do in the playoffs. As we look at Defensive Player of the Year, I'll let Zach go again here.
I want to say it, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
It's hard for me.
Yeah.
I want to. My Clipper fan in me. I want to say Kawhi, but I'm not gonna do it because I know he ain't gonna win. He's not gonna win.
Yeah.
Rudy Gobert is always. I don't know, but then I don't know. This is a very tough one for me to say.
I agree.
I genuinely have no idea.
I think this for me and most improved are the two that I've struggled the most with. Now, last year I said Giannis, right? And then Giannis won MVP, and I thought he still should have won Defensive Player of the Year, and he didn't. So I'm going to go against that this year and actually say Anthony Davis to win Defensive Player of the Year, which kind of just gave away my MVP winner. But I'm going to go Anthony Davis. Zach, have you decided, or are you still kind of on the fence?
I'm on. I can't decide. I can't just pick one person.
Okay. Maybe we'll come back to Zach at the end of the video. At Sixth Man of the Year, I'm going to take Montrezl Harrell. Zach, what about yourself?
I'm taking Trez.
Okay.
It's that, or we give it Co.
Zach would love a Co six man with both the Clippers.
Dude, I mean, they both deserve it.
Yeah, I think Harrell's gonna win it this year. As for most improved, like we just mentioned, this is the other one that I've really struggled with. I've gone back and forth between Bam or potentially Brandon Ingram. Zach?
Those are the two I was debating, but it's going at Bam.
You think it's gonna be Bam? Okay. So we're gonna go with Bam. I guess I'll take Bam as well for most improved. And finally, MVP, Zach.
Do I have to say it?
I mean, I think we all kind of know.
What?
Are you gonna say Giannis? I hope.
No.
Zach, who's gonna win MVP then?
Kawhi. I'm kidding. Giannis.
Yeah, I think Giannis is gonna win. I'm with Zach on that. Again, that would be 2 straight years for Giannis, correct?
Yeah.
So Giannis is our MVP winner. As for the playoff picture, we're going to start off in the East. I'm just going to show you guys the standings so you guys can follow along. Starting off in the first round, I actually have the Bucks knocking off the Nets. I have the Nets falling to the 8th seed. Zach, they're missing so many players, dude. I don't think they're going to hold on to that 7th seed.
I don't either.
And then moving down, we have the Raptors beating the Magic, or at least I do. Again, I'm going to give let's do this, Zach. I'll give my thoughts, and then you chime in afterwards and give me your playoff picture, okay? For the East. So I have the Raptors beating the Magic in that 2-7 matchup, and then I have the Celtics beating the Pacers. The Pacers are tough for me because I think they could potentially, do really well, or we don't really know the deals with Victor Oladipo, but I do have the 76ers passing them up if the 76ers are healthy. And then on top of that, finally, I have the Heat and the 76ers, which I would love to see personally. That was the other reason. To set up that 4-5 meeting between the 76ers and Heat would be epic. I don't know what to do here. I think I'm gonna go with the Heat, but also if Philly's healthy, which they haven't been all year long, they can give them a run for the money. So I guess I'm gonna go with Heat. So that's my first round. Zach, what about you? Is there anything that you kind
of? Eighth seed, I have the Nets going down. I have the Magic going up to the 7th.
Okay.
I have the Bucks beating the Nets.
Okay.
I have the Raptors beating the Magic.
Okay.
I then have the Heat moving up to 3, actually.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you have the Heat passing the Celtics.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have the Heat beating the Pacers
in
the 3-6. And then I have the Celtics beating the Sixers, a rematch of last year, I think.
Okay.
In the 4-5.
As we move on to the second round, again, I'll give you my thoughts and then Zach will give you his. I have the Bucks defeating the Heat, and then I actually have the Celtics upsetting the Raptors. Not really upsetting me, it's a 3-2. So that would set me up with a Bucks Celtics Eastern Conference Finals. Zach?
I have Bucks and Raptors.
Okay, so Zach has Buck and Raptors, which would be a rematch of last year's, which was an epic Eastern Conference Finals. And then finally, I have the Bucks defeating the Celtics and going to the NBA Finals.
I had the Bucks beating the Celtics, or Bucks beating the Raptors.
So we both have the Bucks as our Eastern Conference winner. As we move on to the West, I have the Lakers defeating the Trailblazers with Nurkic and Zach Collins back. I do like the Trailblazers. Especially, news just came out Justice Winslow is going to be out for the Grizzlies. So we'll see if they can hold on to that. But I would also personally, a Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum matchup against the Lakers in the first round would be just epic. So a lot of these choices, like kind of our teams, are just matchups I'd love to see. Now, here's where Zach's going to kill me.
Don't say it.
Zach, maybe you want to...
Don't.
I have the Nuggets actually passing the Clippers for the 2 seed and defeating the... and defeated the Mavericks. I have the Clippers beating the Thunder. I have the Thunder dropping down, I believe. Yeah, dropping down to the 6. And then I have the Rockets beating the Jazz. I believe that's a rematch of last year as well, in which the Rockets won. Zach, is there anything you'd like to say?
Don't talk to me.
What's your predictions for the West?
I can't believe you've done this. I have the Lakers staying number 1.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
And who do you have as the 8th seed?
I have the Trailblazers as well.
Okay, cool.
I have the Trailblazers actually taking that series to 7.
Wow.
Ended up losing to the Lakers. I had the Lakers winning. And I had the Clippers beating the Mavericks. I mean, Clippers are obviously going to be the number 2. And we've owned Dallas.
Yeah. Do you see that as a sweep?
5 games.
5 games? Okay.
The 3 seed, I have the Thunder.
Wow. So you have the Thunder jumping all the way up to the 3 seed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I have the Thunder beating the Rockets.
Okay.
And then I have the Nuggets beating the Jazz.
Okay. So there's Zach's first round matchups for the Western Conference. As we move on to the second round, I have the Lakers beating the Rockets, which would be such a fun series. And then I have the Clippers knocking off the Nuggets, setting up a Lakers-Clippers Western Conference Finals.
I have Lakers Clippers as well in the conference finals.
And I mean, Lakers Clippers, this is the whole reason the NBA came back for this epic Western Conference Finals. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm gonna have to stick.
Be careful what you say. Be careful what you say right here, Matt.
If you guys didn't know, Zach's coming up on Friday for my birthday, so this is so hard to say, but I have LeBron and AD. I'm in a series for the ages. Zach, I'm sorry. They're gonna do it for Kobe. I'm sorry.
How everybody saying Lakers are gonna win for Kobe. I mean, yes, everybody misses Kobe.
Yeah.
I mean, that's Kobe. Basically, these playoffs, everybody's playing for Kobe.
Oh, completely agree.
In my eyes. But regular season, look who dominated this Lakers series. The Clippers.
So you have the Clippers defeating the Lakers?
Of course I do.
And what? How many games do you think in?
6.
6. Okay. 6 was the number I was going to go for as well.
It's either going to go 6 or 7. I don't see it going anything less than 6. 6 is the minimum.
I think it would be just an unbelievable series. And then finally, the NBA Finals. I have the Lakers beating the Bucks and winning their 17th championship, and I have Anthony Davis taking home Finals MVP honors. What about you, Zach?
I had the Clippers winning in 7.
In 7
against the Bucks, and then I want to see if you could guess who I have as my Finals MVP.
I'm assuming if you're making me guess, I'm assuming you did not go with Paul George or Kawhi Leonard, even though I think it would probably be Kawhi Leonard. Montrezl Harrell.
Lou Will.
I was really gonna say Lou Williams. I was like, no, I'll go with Montrezl Harrell. So you have Lou Will as your Finals MVP. Well, guys, there you have it. The NBA restart is back July 30th. Make sure you guys do tune in. I am so excited. Zach is so excited. I will keep you guys posted. Lots more NBA content to come. Again, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys do drop a like. Make sure you guys do drop a subscription on the channel. I will leave Zach's link down below. Make sure you guys do check him out. Check out his podcast as well. I will link that. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.